Welcome back, ladies and general steppers, to another weekly guild stats episode for SimpleMMO, where we cover all the different stats for the previous week in SimpleMMO. Pretty self-explanatory. This week we'll be covering 2 through 9 June, so this just past week that just happened. And good news, it's the start of the summer season. We should be seeing numbers going up progressively over the next couple of months because no one has anything to do but hang out and click on their stepping button and just step away, right? Except for all of us who have jobs, unfortunately. But, you know, that doesn't count. We're talking about the kids who are in school or in college or whatever. Okay, let's sorry for that tangent. Let's get into the actual details here now. So this is the newly active guilds for the week. We have a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If my math is correct and I can count, which it can be hard sometimes, but hey, we got through it. There are actually 8 newly active guilds. You have Demon Lord's Army, Dragon's Lair, Probius, whatever that one is, Order of the Gauntlet of Lael, the Ancients, the Cursed Legion, and Vortex of Balanced Time. Now, all of these guilds have some pretty cool freaking names, if you ask me, because I know you really are asking me, so don't worry, I got your answer right there. But none of them have a good member count. You know, granted, some of them could have been built right before I pulled the stats, so hey, we'll give them another week. Maybe they'll advance, maybe they'll get bigger. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen. Most of the time, historically, they all die off. So fingers crossed, because there's some cool names, some cool guilds, you know? Who knows what's going to happen? Your guess is as good as mine. But let's move over to the deleted guilds. What's this? Ramen? Activity with Ramen? Ramen deleted their guild, the Brotherhood. Dead. Gone. Forever. Goodbye. And they've gone over to Factory Reset. So, you know, Factory Reset is claiming guilds out here left and right, just absorbing, becoming a big old conglomerate and merging everyone. No. Going back home, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, only one guild to lead, so that's kind of nice. I guess. It is what it is. All right, let's go to the full stats. The better half, you know? A little fade into black there. We have 833 guilds with activity. That means they earned some type of guild EXP since April of 2021 when the guild update first commenced, which was version 9.0 if memory serves me correct. So pretty nice over the course of 4 years. We have 3 years. Math, remember, hard. 3 years, we have 833 guilds that have been created and had some type of activity. Now, this past week, we've had 72 weekly active guilds. Now, good news is summertime. Exams are done. Kids are getting out of school. They got nothing better to do than sit on their phones and stare at the screen and hit the step button, right? And then also exams are done, or should be, hopefully. From what I could tell, they are done. I don't know. I'm not in school anymore. It's long past me. But yeah, hopefully within the next few weeks we start seeing that number go up. We'd love to see that. That would be great. But who knows what will happen. We'll keep our eye on it for sure. Don't you worry about that. Now, 458 PvE only guilds and 375 PvP enabled guilds. Nothing too crazy there. It's been the way it has been for quite some time. So, with that said, let's talk about the top 10 PvP guilds for the week. Still Friendly 2 on top with a 10 mil. The Forest with 9 mil. Factory Reset coming back with a 6.9 mil. So, now, to be fair, I don't remember if they were active the entire week of 2 through 9 June. I can't remember exactly when they were formed and were on their feet, but I'm sure we'll start to see them progress further and go back to that first place position. But you got to give them a little time to rebuild, you know, and that they are doing. They're doing very well. Then Friendly in 4th place at 6.5 mil. We have Wolfblood 5th, Prostor 6th, Asgard 7th, Bloodlust. Look at that. They went from PvE to PvP, like we talked about. And now they're in 8th. That's awesome job by them. Murderers of the Universe and Cult of Eternal Ice, which has been that like tier 2 guild and whatnot in the SGL. Showing up in that 10th place position for the last week, which is incredibly impressive. We love seeing these new names, and we love to see them. So continue being there, please. Hopefully this isn't a fluke, and they continue to grind out, which, again, it's a lot. It's a lot of grinding for 2 mil, but hey, they could do it. Hopefully. But good job to Cult of Eternal Ice for making it to the 10th place position, being the gatekeeper for the top 10 PvP side of the house. Now, top 10 PvE side of the house. We have TSL Scarlet Legion with 8.6 mil. Very nice, very nice. Dead Poet Society, second place with 6.9 mil. Noise. Shadow Garden in third with a 3.4 mil. Then you have Resolve, Wolf, Zelth Zenith Kittes, Italia, The Peaceful Crusade, aka TPC. Then in ninth place, you have Afterglow, which is doing an amazing job for what a commenter left in the YouTube comment was. They're just a chill guild. So great job by them. And then the Quackery, what a great name that is, coming in that 10th place position and being the gatekeeper there for the top 10 PvE. Now, haven't heard of the Quackery. That's an amazing name. Glad they're there. And I hope they stay there. Again, we love seeing these newer guild names come up and rise through the ranks. And it's fun to see that because no one wants to see the same old guilds week after week after week after week, right? We want a little bit of excitement, a little bit of fun. But that does conclude the fun for this week, unfortunately. We have some good stats here. Everything's just groovy, I guess. That will conclude this video. So if you enjoy this type of content, or maybe my commentary tonight, or whenever you're watching it for your time zone, but go ahead and leave a like for the video, pretty please. And if you really love it and you want to keep seeing more of this content, don't worry. Every Wednesday we publish this, at least for the week of guild stats, and then we have some streams and some other stuff. All that to say, go ahead, subscribe, hit that notification button. That way you'll know whenever we go live or whenever we post the content like the WGS here, the weekly guild stats. And you won't miss an episode ever again. Trust me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, if you're really feeling talkative and friendly, by all means, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this past week's stats. Tell me, do you think the summertime is going to see a rise in weekly activity with the guilds? Or do you think it's where it's at from now on within this game until major update or something? Or do you think it's just going to be the community event that will boost the numbers and then they'll go back down like seasons and cycles within MMOs? Let me know. I'll be curious to see. I love commenting on back and hearing what the voice of you guys are and the greater community at large. But that'll do it. So till next time.